a time when people are frightened, unsure, and face dire economic conditions, companies need to play an outside role in supporting their employees, customers, and communities, ensuring their health and safety while also maintaining operational continuity. At Amalgamated, I'll give you some examples of how we're supporting our local community. We created the Frontline Workers Fund, which offers direct assistance to critical workers on the front lines of the pandemic in healthcare, food service, grocery stores, retail, and hospitality. We also launched the Families and Workers Fund in partnership with a consortium of other foundations whose goal it is to provide financial resources to vulnerable working families with initial commitment of over $7 million. Financial institutions during this difficult time, the crisis, should be building cash reserves and be strategic about capital allocation. At Amalgamated, we've been aggressive in reducing expenses to ensure we're well positioned to handle an extended downturn without sacrificing the underlying fabric of our business. Regarding our capital priorities, we announced that we suspended all of our share buyback programs and we're continually evaluating the status of our dividend. But as we talked about, eventually this crisis will pass, and so financial institutions do need to begin planning for the new normal. And how you go about doing that? I believe first and foremost, you need to accelerate digital transformation. The rapid shift to digital has been a blessing for some companies and an unwelcome wake-up call for others. Companies will need to quickly invest in digital tools and capabilities as they have the potential to substantially improve the overall customer experience. Boards need to be asking if the company's workforce is ready for the digital future. Are their employees digitally savvy? By that I mean, do they have an ability to leverage technology to achieve stated business goals? If the company doesn't have the right talent in-house to lead the company's future digital transformation strategy, then how are they going to attract it? Are they going to recruit? Are they going to outsource? Those are the types of questions boards should be asking the management team. I also believe financial institutions need to embrace virtualization. As customers and employees have become more comfortable communicating on virtual platforms, I'm sure all of you have participated in Zoom, cocktails and conversation hours, webinars like this, Microsoft Teams, WebEx, whatever it is, but there's been a lot of meetings virtual. And that's key, and the behavior suggests potential for new business models and new ways of working and connecting and assessing and consuming information. Companies will need to train and upskill their employees with this new skills and capabilities needed for success. Most businesses have learned how to operate remotely, probably at a higher level and at far greater speed than they've ever before. Flexible work is often critical to support employees at different stages of their lives, but finding the right balance between working from home versus in the office is going to be necessary to maintain good lines of communication and strong relationships without deteriorating a firm's culture. And lastly, the power of a brand is a tremendous asset. Now more than ever, brands need to be authentic. You need to know what your brand stands for and reinforce your customer value proposition, as it can help create trust, confidence, loyalty, and a differentiated experience, which is what many consumers and clients are desiring nowadays.